prison wife. My husband, Kevin, has been incarcerated for over 15 years, and he has a 28-year sentence. I started this channel a couple of years ago to reach out to other women that related to me on one level or another, whether they're prison wife, prison girlfriend, prison fiance.
That's the one
We're back exploring the phenomenon and women who love, marry, and give up everything for men convicted of violent crimes. Join me now is Tammy. She is the devoted wife of a man serving a 28-year sentence for murder. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Before you met Kevin in prison, he's in prison, what kind of men were you attracted to?
So I was always attracted to men that were my age, a little bit younger, people that had big personalities, humorous, life of the party type of guys.
Your husband, Kevin, I understand, is convicted of second-degree murder.
He is.
What did he do?
He was 19 years old at the time, using drugs, alcohol, very impulsive. He was with a group of guys that knew somebody that was sexually exploiting a young girl, and the guy had come over to the house, he grabbed the gun and just shot the guy that showed up there, and the guy ended up dying. And he was offered a plea, actually, of manslaughter, took it to trial, and then he got 28 years and second-degree murder once he took it to trial.
So how did you meet him? What even gave you the thought of reaching out to him?
Yep, absolutely. I was living in Tennessee at the time. I'm originally from California. I was kind of homesick, and so I decided to go on this website. It was called writeaprisoner.com.
Right. And
I was looking at various profiles on there, and I came across my husband's. He's very funny, and he was cute. I thought he was cute, so I was like, oh, I'll write this guy. So I wrote him, and a couple days later he responded, and we just hit it off. We had a lot of things in common, and just went from there.
How long did you date before you got married?
6 months. It was almost exactly 6 months.
Is it okay if I push you about the wedding a little bit? My producer said that you struggled a little bit telling people that you were getting married to someone who was in prison.
I did at first. I didn't tell my dad, actually, until after I got married. And that was the hardest thing for me. He didn't take it well. It took him about 2 years to come to grips with it. I remember when I told him, he just said, I never expected that my daughter would ever marry somebody incarcerated, let alone somebody that was, had committed to second-degree murder. So it took him a while. My mom, on the other hand, she handled it amazing. She went to meet him. She was there when we got married. So
how does the whole kids thing work? Right? How do you spend time with a prisoner like that?
So I don't have kids, but we've talked
He's
about
smiling,
it quite frequently. And he tells me that he feels guilty that he's not able to give that to me right now, and he knows that I really want to have children. But in Washington State, we have what's called extended family visits. Most people know them as conjugal visits. So they give you 2 days, and it's like a duplex on the facility. And so there's that chance that you can, get pregnant and have kids. But it does make you wait 3 years if you met while incarcerated and to actually get those visits. So we're still in the process of waiting to get approved for those.
So you haven't consummated the marriage yet?
No.
How does it actually work with him behind bars? How do you schedule stuff? How do you figure out times?
Yep. So he calls me twice a day. He calls me in the morning before I go to work, and he calls me at night before he has to go to his cell. In the evening, we talk for their 20-minute phone calls. We do what's called video visits, which is similar to Skyping or FaceTime. And then I visit him every week. Our visits are pretty lengthy. They're about 9 hours, 8 to 9 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so they're pretty long. And you can visit Fridays, Mondays, up to 3 days a week you can actually visit.
What do you want people to understand about being a prison wife, about falling in life with a man behind bars?
I'd like people to understand that there's a negative stigma against prison wives, that maybe they're desperate or they have low self-esteem. They are into the bad boys, they're looking for that sort of thing. And that's not necessarily true. Like, love is love, I believe, and you don't know someone until you really get to know them. So
we just had a woman earlier comment on self-esteem issues. I didn't even bring it up. I'm sure that must be asked of you frequently. Is that a part of what's going on in some cases?
I don't think so. I know I have pretty high self-esteem. In the past, I in the past it was something that I struggled with, but through years, of, bettering myself and self-care and all of that, I've learned, to love myself, and we truly are in love, and, we're good for each other. Like,
Good for